And good morning, everybody. It's time now for Putnam County Today here on 94.3 WREB. With us from the Greencastle Chamber of Commerce, Tammy Johnson.
How are you, John?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Not too bad.
Well, I tell you what, let's talk a little bit about things that are coming up with the Chamber. Because I know you guys have been busy.
Oh, we're always busy. We've got a big quarterly luncheon tour tomorrow at Red Barn Farms. We've got about 30 people coming out to that.
Great.
So that's going to be fun. The weather's going to be good. We got
Yes.
past this ugliness. So we're going to have a nice day out there. They're going to take us on a hay ride and show us all the acres they have planted with organic vegetables and all kinds of things out there. It's very, very going to be fun. And we're going to have Myers Market box lunches, so you know we're going to be eating well.
That's right.
So we got that going on. Next week we got the parade.
Yes.
Putnam County Fair Parade. The Chamber always likes to be a big part of that. So if there's any Chamber members out there that want to walk with us, because we're carrying our buy local banner, because we're always promoting buying locally, but we're also kind of tooting our own horn because it's our 60th anniversary.
Right.
We got a nice big banner that we just want everybody to be aware that we've been around serving you guys for 60 years, and we're pleased and excited to hopefully have another 60 years.
All right. And of course, they can just get a hold of you if they want to walk with you.
Yeah, 653-4517 or gchamber at gogreencastle.com. The more the merrier. We're going to pass out candy. We've got bottled water from Biddles and Hurt, Hopkins Director Biddle and Hurt Funeral Homes, and the candy is donated to us by Abstract and Title.
Great.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And you know, it's hot and it's long, but you know, it really is. I complain about it every year, but it's fun.
Oh yeah.
You know, I always do enjoy it, and you see everybody.
Exactly, and that's the fun thing. You know, we had Mark Evans in here, and he was talking about the kickoff being kind of the queen contest for the fair.
Right.
But for me, the parade is the kickoff.
Oh, for most people,
Yeah,
that is.
fair.
And I mean, it amazes me that Friday morning you go out there and you see all the lawn chairs set out when you're coming into work, and it's like, you know, how are those not people just know they're going to be there.
Yeah.
Nobody takes them, nobody messes with them. Some people even rope their area off. I love it.
Right.
And it's just a huge event that brings everybody from the county together, and everybody's in a good mood, even if it's 100 degrees.
Exactly.
As long as I don't get behind the horses, I'm happy.
So what else do we look forward to at the
After
Chamber?
that, we've got our July Business After Hours,
Mhm.
and Mill Pond Health Campus is our July sponsor, 5 to 7, July 29th. That's always a Tuesday. So,
Right.
so they're going to throw a nice event for us. They always usually have a themed event, so members should be getting those invitations soon. And then just a couple of things to put on your calendar that are big community events. We've got Friendship Day.
Right.
Okay, we're talking September events now, so it's a little farther away, but you want to get them on your calendar. September 10th, that's a Wednesday, is Friendship Day, where you can get your dozen roses for free. You keep one, but you got to give the 11 others away to 11 other people. Not to your wife.
Exactly.
But to a friend, a coworker, a neighbor, or a family member is fine, or just a complete stranger, to show kindness and goodwill.
All right. Well, sounds great.
And then on the 20th of September, Taste of Putnam County.
Right.
Dixie Chopper Business Center, 4 to 8. So.
Right. My birthday too.
Is that your birthday?
That is my
Well, come
birthday,
on, I'll give you
so-
some. I'll buy you dinner.
You'll buy me dinner that night. Okay. Well, that sounds
I'll let
great.
you choose your restaurant.
There you go. Well, I tell you what, I really want to take a few minutes here, and a lot of people I don't think understand when they become a chamber member, you know, how the chamber works for them. And I guess give us kind of an overview of how that works.
Just so many ways. Obviously, I think a big thing right off the bat is you're going to get on our website.
Right.
Okay, which automatically you're connected to so many people that way, because let's face it, that's how people find things.
Right.
Okay, so if they need somebody to work on their car, or if they need to find a place to buy a certain product, most people don't use the phone book anymore.
Right.
A lot of people don't even have a phone book because they don't have a home phone.
Exactly.
So they go to the internet, and we are the most hit website when you put Greencastle in.
Great.
Okay, so when you put Greencastle in, the Greater Greencastle Chamber of Commerce website is the one that pops up. So you're going to be able to find all those businesses as well as a ton of information. So your business is going to be on that. You're going to be in our chamber guide. We also, obviously, with all of our networking events, give you a great way, especially if you're a new business in town, to get to know people and get to them to know you and say, hey, I'm here, this is what I do, let me help you. We also have a lot of great promotional events like the Taste of Putnam County, obviously all those restaurants. You know, we're there, that's a night that, they put some money into that, but the goal is we bring people from Hendricks County, Park County, Clay County, Vigo County, as well as Putnam County that maybe have not experienced these fine culinary products, and they taste them and they're like, well, we're going to go back.
Right.
You know, so they're serving them some great food for no low cost that night, but hopefully they're going to venture back and say, hey, I want to go to Almost Home, or I want to go to Putnam Inn, or I want to go to Chiefs. And it makes it all worthwhile for them because they're going to prosper later on.
And cost-wise, it really, even if you're a small business, it's not
Base rate is $160 a year. and that's for up to 5 full-time employees, and you can pay it semi-annually. We'll even take it quarterly. I mean, we realize it's hard to start a business and to keep a business. There's a lot of different ways that we help you, but we also help with seminars to educate you.
Right.
We have 2 semi-annual seminars as well as the quarterly luncheons that we try to have programs so that you don't have to go to Terre Haute or Indianapolis or further to get some, education on some topics that everybody needs, whether you've been in business a month or 25 years.
Right. And the nice thing is because especially with, we talk a little bit about technology, with it changing almost daily.
Yes.
You guys kind of keep everybody updated on those changes as well.
Yeah, we just did the social media seminar
Right.
with Bobby Hopper. That was great. He did a wonderful job. Thank you, Bobby. That man is amazing.
He is.
He is on fire. So he's got a lot going on, and he fit us in. And we had probably about 23 people there at the Starbucks community room, and we just had a great time and learned a lot. I mean, I've put to use a lot of what he showed us, and it's very beneficial.
All right. If anybody has any questions about events or becoming a chamber member, how do they get a hold of you?
765-653-4517 or email me at gchamber@gogreencastle.com. Be glad to come out and talk to you, send you a membership packet if you're not quite ready to have a sit down. Whatever you want to do at this point, we'll get you the information you need.
All right, sounds great. Tammy, we'll talk to you in about a month or so.
Look
Kind of
forward
get
to
another update, and look forward to seeing you guys at the fair too during the parade.
Always.
All right. Don't forget, if you're a nonprofit group or community organization, you'd like some free airtime here on WREB, you too can be a part of Putnam County Today. Give us a call at 653-9717.